Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Captain James Force, and along with Atlas, we are here to run you through the latest updates to the HCS Season 3. Look, it's just around the corner. The Opens are just about to start, and a lot has changed since, the World Champs back in October. The first one, of course, being the Bandit Rifle. That is a huge change from the BR. So we're going to see for the marbles, for the HCS points, that these are going to come out in anger for the first time. But there are a whole lot of other map and mode changes that we're here to run you through today. So sit back, whether you're a spectator or a player, there are some changes that you might have missed, so we're going to run you through them all. But firstly, we are going to start with my favorite map. It's Aquarius. Well, firstly, it's the map of Aquarius. A massive change on here, all related to weapon and equipment layout. Firstly, they kind of thought things were super valuable and other things weren't valuable. So they're going to add an overshield to the front of P1. Get people to actually use this side of the map. Gone are the thrusters from each courtyard, and one thruster has been added to top middle with 3 charges. The heat wave, well, it's moved to bottom mid to give people, some incentive to go bottom mid, because there wasn't a lot in bottom mid or kind of at the front of P1, so overshield there to help. And unfortunately, the sizzle sticks, the dynamo grenades, they are gone, replaced with plasma nades. Also gone are sidekicks, and BRs and commandos have been swapped. Solitude. The main objective here was to update King of the Hill. But there's been one other massive change that has happened to Solitude. Namely, the S7 sniper rifle. That is gone. It's binned. It's time for the shock rifle. Camo shock rifle, just like Recharge. Same spawn timer, but now it is the shock rifle. And the main change is King of the Hill. Gone is top middle hill. Gone is bottom dip hill. This new hill you can see, hill number 1, is bottom middle. This is now first in the rotation. They've added another new hill. This is the yard hill. This is also the second hill. So not only have they got rid of bottom dip and top middle, there's a new order now. It's bottom middle. Then you go into yard. Hill number 3, well, that's cafe ramp still. Right at the bottom here. Kind of gives teams the opportunity to start with the middle. You go to back A. You're going to come into this cafe ramp. And then hill number 4, well, that's driveway. Back below yard. So you're kind of ping-ponging across the map. Mid to yard, to cafe ramp, to driveway. And of course, hill number 5, which is nest. Still, stuck here on C with the shock rifle now, of course. Something to keep in mind as well. It's going to change the way that this Solitude hill will play. And kind of just to address the snowball effect that this map can have. Live fire. Well, there's been quite a few changes in here as well. Firstly, and kind of most importantly, overshield is gone. The camo is here. It's a 2:30 respawn time. Overshield has been put in the bin. Active camo comes into this map again to kind of stop the kind of snowbally effect and provide some balance. Also gone is the heat wave. Repulsor moved to bottom mid now, so no heat wave in this map. And there have been a couple of hill adjustments as well. So this hill in house, hill number 3, has been moved from the top just slightly into the bottom, slightly towards scoreboard, just to kind of change where that hill is. The hill around Overshield, which is now camo, that's also gone. Hill number 4, now in bottom bridge near mud. So a couple of kind of adjustments to where these hills are. Other things to look out for. The Shroud Shield, that's in the bin. That's gone as well. Nothing there at dummies anymore. The Quantum Translocator, that has been added to back green. The spike grenades, well, they have been moved to cuts, and plasma grenades are now at front green where the repulsor spawned originally. Recharge. A lot of things happen in Recharge. Mainly, it has to be said, the King of the Hill. There's been a few things that have been changed. Firstly, Elevator Hill is out. That hill at the kind of A area is done. And we have a new hill in batteries. This is also going to be hill number 1. Blue pipes, this is hill number 2. So as you can see, the rotation has kind of changed now. So you start batteries, you then go into blue pipes. Hill number 3, that is going to be turbine. So hill 5 becomes hill 3, allowing players to open up this map a little bit more. Batteries as the first hill kind of makes sense, you know, it's right in the middle. Turbine becomes hill 3. C plat, well, that is going to be hill number 4. Those of you who were around at the start of Halo Infinite, it used to be in Longhorn, it used to be right here, now they moved it out here. They wanted to kind of get away from this bottom middle hill into C plat into elevators. So now you go from C plat to bottom mid, and bottom mid is now hill number 5. The other thing, of course, is that Shroud has been added to blue pipes, as you can see here, and as you saw in the little run through as well. And the other thing, Repulsor, that has been completely removed. So now you really do have no reason to come out to this little jump pad area. There is nothing here. Streets. Streets had one pretty massive change and a few kind of other changes we're going to talk about as well. The first one, the spanker. It is gone. It has been replaced with a camo. Interesting thing about the camo, 30-second spawn into map. It is not instant. Repulsor. This has been added to driveway in the original Shroud screen location. Where's the Shroud screen? It's right here. It's been moved to back A instead of the Threat Seeker. The Threat Seeker, that is totally gone. That is completely out. Stalker got a rehoming. They wanted people to use the red room. Now you find the red gun in the red room. It just makes sense. Argyle. Look, there is a massive change in Argyle. And this stems kind of from the change, or at least how the flag works in Aquarius. The flag of Argyle. It's right at the front. And trust me, I have already seen gameplay, and this opened up this map massively. People throw this flag off the front, they run through the bottom. This change is huge. And the other change that kind of fits in with that is the S7 now has a respawn timer from 2 minutes to 2 minutes 30, allowing people to run through that middle map a little bit safer. Pit, there's not a lot that happened in Pit, to be honest. There were very few changes they felt they were needed. One thing is the drop shield, or the drop wall, is gone. The drop wall at the kind of top long here, that is completely gone. So no more being able to throw the drop wall and then run back. And of course the heat wave, that's also in the bin. It is now the Bulldog that is here. And one other thing, the crates inside flag have been moved to plat wall. And that is all your changes. So there you have it. All the map and modes talked about. Forbidden did get one update. Obviously, it wasn't in HCS Season 2, but in Season 3, the only map change is the Threat Seeker goes from 2 charges to 1. So, woo, big change there. But hey, guys, catch me, catch Atlas covering all of the EU HCS Opens on the Twitch channel. So follow the Twitter, atlas.gg. That's atlas.dotgg. And we will catch you for some awesome HCS action as we're kicking off Season 3. Peace out.